NTRO National Technical Research Organization Recruitment 2022 for various vacancies. The salary is pretty good, 48,000 per month. The job vacancy 2022 is a job for freshers as well. Before we get into this notification, I request you all to have a look into the latest job update playlist so that you will be having an edge of what are the recent notifications out there. The link for the latest job update playlist will be given in the eye icon or at the end screen of the video. So NTRO National Technical Research Organization Recruitment for various vacancies. This is the official notification. NTRO is a research organization in New Delhi. Recruitment for the post of engagement of IT professionals or engineers as a consultant. So the tentative schedule of events like online application will begin from 22nd of April 2022, that too from 11 hours, and will remain open till 16/5/2022 till 15 hours, that is 3 o'clock. So the last date to apply for this is 16/5/2022, and this is the tentative date of events. And this notification, this recruitment is purely based on contract basis, the two for the year of 3 years contract basis. The emoluments will also be given. It's all pretty good emoluments, like 48,000 per month. So there are a lot of categories, like here as you can see, category A. So in the category F, there is no particular experience required, and the rest of all the categories will be having some experience required. So we'll be directly going to category F because we are focusing on non-experience basis recruitment. So category F doesn't need any experience. I'm giving the link in the description so that you have an edge. If you are having any experience, then you can just see the particular notification, but category F doesn't require any notification. So category F, the requisite qualification need is a bachelor degree, that is BTech from a reputed and organization. That is the number of vacancies for the position is mobile security researcher. The location will be in Delhi. Number of vacancies are just 3 vacancies. The required skill, you need to have this skill, but not essential. This is the essential skill in order to apply for this vacancy. So you need to have good knowledge on Java, mobile security, understanding the Android architecture, knowledge of Android malware, rootkits, proficiency in Android debugging. These are all the experience and also some knowledge you need to require from all these things. So the requisite qualification required is bachelor degree with good knowledge on this mobile security researcher in Android malware, and you need to have good knowledge on all these tools as well. So this is a required skill, not the essential skill. So desirable thing is that knowledge on C++ scripting languages like Python, Ruby, HTML, understanding the Linux architecture, familiarity with Android ProGod, DexGod, knowledge of Android structure and build custom tools. So this is the requisite qualification required in order to apply for the post of mobile security researcher in the category F, which doesn't have or doesn't essentially need any experience, but you need to have this skill test skill. And next vacancy is payload development. This is also in New Delhi. The number of vacancies are 3 vacancies. The maximum age criteria is 32 years, and no particular experience is required. And the qualification required is bachelor degree from reputed organization, and you need to have some skill is required. That is, you need to have sound knowledge in computer languages like C++, Python, assembly, Windows, Linux system, and sound knowledge on Windows internal. You need to write and test fileless malware and state-of-art techniques used in malware, understanding the antivirus functioning, API hooking, and in-depth knowledge of malware, C, fileless evasion, and in-memory attacks. And also some certificates such as CISS or GREM. These are the skills required, but not the essential skills. So these are the skills required in order to apply for this vacancy of so the link will be given in the description. This is a payload development. This required skill, particularly no experience is required in order to apply for this one. all the bachelor degree holders are required, or this is the essential qualification is bachelor degree holders, that is BTech from a reputed organization. And the next vacancy is vulnerability assessment and penetration test. The number of vacancies are 4 vacancies. The position will be that is the location will be in Delhi. The position is vulnerability assessment and penetration testing. The maximum age criteria is 32 years. No particular experience is required. BTech is qualification required, but required skill set is network VAPT, deep experience in VAPT of core routers, core switches, Wi-Fi networks, Windows Server, and also web application VAPT, and string experience web APT, APP, VAPT. So all these requisite qualifications like vulnerability assessment and penetration testing, these are all the requisite qualifications required in order to apply for this vacancy of vulnerability assessment qualification. And also you need to have good sound knowledge on all these VAPT platforms and red teaming skills, phishing campaign, parameter breach testing, AD compromise, WebSSCom. These are all comes under the VAPT assessment, and also good knowledge on Python, PHP, Bash, and lab management tools as well. So the next vacancy is these are all the requisite qualifications required for the 3 vacancies which doesn't need any experience. First is vulnerability assessment and penetration testing, and also payload development also doesn't have any experience required, and a mobile security researcher, no experience is required, but a good skill test is required in order to apply for these vacancies. And rest of the vacancies in the category F require some experience of 1 year as well. So the requisite qualifications, the maximum age criteria for cybersecurity researcher is 10 years with 1 year experience, and qualification is MEM Tech in computer science, IT, information technology, cybersecurity, information security, electronics and communication, electrical, with good sound knowledge on programming skills like malware analysis, root cause analysis, software vulnerability, C++, and also some Python language required. So these are all the requisite qualifications. Either MSc Information Technology are also acceptable, and MCA are also acceptable. The BTech in different streams are also acceptable, but the number of vacancies are just 10 vacancies. You need to have 1 year experience in the relevant field of cyber security research. So Android security researcher also need 1 year experience. Number of vacancies are 6 vacancies. So this is regarding the category F vacancies, which require some vacancies, so that is 3 vacancies doesn't require any experience, and the rest of the vacancies require experience of 1 year in different streams like software developer, firmware, and cyber security. So the evaluation selection criteria is that the evaluation selection criteria is based on the selection method of a quality and cost based selection method. So QCBS of selection in the ratio of 80-20 ratio, 80% weightage will be given to the quality, that is qualification, skill set, experience, industry certificate, and 20% weightage will be given for the interview, and that is and also they will be picked based on the interview as well as 80 to 20% ratio. So this is the selection criteria for all these vacancies. In order to apply for this vacancy, you need to click the link in the description so that you will be directed directly to the official website of this is the official website NTRO.gov.in, and you need to fill in the application form. The link will be given in the description, and after that, so the contract will be for 3 years. The first month the emoluments will be given for 3 years. So first month you will be getting 41,333 rupees per month, and the first year, this is for first year, and for second year it will be 44,000, and for third year it will be 48,000. So the monthly payout for each year will be given, and the value of the contract above 16 lakhs shall be fixed proportionally. So this is a payout, and you need to click on the link in the description, and you need to go to the official site of NTRO, and you need to apply via ntro.gov.in and registration. And also after registration, you need to email the requested qualification certificate to this email ID, recruitment.adm@ntro.gov.in. So after the registration, the registered candidates are required to email the legible scanned copy of the PDFs of all the certificates like matriculation, that is 10th class, and B, BTech, ME, MTech, MCA certificates of 7th semester mark sheet for those who are appearing final year semester, and also these are the in support of essential education qualification, photo ID card, either PAN or Aadhaar. You need to mail to this mail ID, recruitment.adm@ntro.gov.in. And the last date of registration of application failing which the registration will be treated as invalid. So this is regarding the application procedure, and some vacancies do not require any experience, but you need to possess the skill in different languages and also different streams. So this is based on interview basis, depending upon the skill set. At the time of appearing, this is interview basis. So at the time of appearing selection, the candidates are required to bring 2 sets of self-attested photocopy of the following documents along with the recent passport size photos, color photos, and online registration form duly signed by him. So these are all the requisite certificates you need to bring. 10th class certificates of mark sheet, Aadhaar or PAN if you have any experience, and other desirable certificates are also required at the time of interview. No particular fees is there for this. So any further communication will be via email. So this is regarding the NTRO recruitment for IT professionals or engineers as a consultant, and the last date is 16/5/2022. So this is regarding the NTRO recruitment. If you are first to my channel, I request you all to have a look into the latest job update playlist so that you will be having an idea of what are the recent notifications out there. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.